Go back some. Okay, a little bit. Yeah, let's go right there. And close these. Shalom, shalom, Miss Raw One Love, pray to Maria. Shalom, shalom, JL Freezy. Shalom, shalom, Andrea Israel, pray to Maria, y'all. You say they ready for that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, April's gonna be plenty of that. Yes, sir. Mhm. Oh yeah, don't let me forget to read the truth there. Okay. Shabbat shalom, amen. Rock Kim Alexander, pray to Maria. Yes, sir. Shabbat shalom, Jewel Gladney. Praise the mighty Yah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a banger.
my people, your people will breathe again. Talking about your people, my people. Talking about your people, my people, your people will breathe again. Talking about my people. Lost in the streets, no place to go. Some barely mercy. Y'all work through me. Give me what to say. Brighten up their day from pain. I'm so ashamed. Wrong in my life. Help me do what's right in your sight. May the stars shine. But who else you love like us? Came down from above. Showed us love. You are the king. Through us your name will ring. Your people, my people. Talk about your people, my people, your people. We'll breathe again. Talk about your people, my people. Talk about your people, my people, your people. We'll breathe again. Talk about my people. Those who have these, pretending not to hear. Only one to fear is Yahweh. Respect his name. All praise is due. Made it all but you. This is true. Who else can say it? I know not one name to save us from the flame. I proclaim. Gave us lost. Made us stars shine. But who else you love like us? Came down from above. Showed us love. You are the king. Through us your name will ring. Your people, my people. Talk about your people, my people, your people. We'll breathe again. Talk about your people, my people. Talk about your people, my people, your people. We'll breathe again. Talk about my people. We need healing. We need healing. What more can I say? Keep building. That's what we need. Need it now. And if y'all understand, would you sing now? If you're there, I give them praise, so I don't care. My contribution to this jam. Lift up the name of the mighty I am. Oh no, y'all, here we go again. Friends from weak men. I've been jumped, shot at, spat on, used my knife. Cause them hugrass wanted my life. To the rain shine. Been keeping me all my life. Now I'm here to recite. Sunlight, the dead plan. Standing in my D-boy stand. Sing word like 1,000 grand. Wake up. Your people, my people. Talk about your people, my people, your people. We'll breathe again. Talk about your people, my people. Talk about your people, my people, your people. We'll breathe again. Talk about my people.
Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm Yahudah ben Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High Yah. And I want to give all honor, glory, and worship and praise to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now today's topic, we're going to talk about the truth. Who is the truth and what is the truth? That's the topic. And I'm going to prove beyond a shadow of doubt who is the truth and what is the truth. Now, the truth can go a lot of ways, but the truth, let me see how I want to say this. The truth is many things, but the truth is not everything. The truth can be many things, but the truth is not everything. Meaning the New Testament is not the truth, the Quran is not the truth, these other books is not the truth. They have some truth in them, but there's not the whole truth and nothing but the truth. See, it's a difference between the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That's when you go to court, the judge gonna ask you to say, he ain't gonna ask you for the truth. He gonna ask you for the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help you. So that's what Yahweh wants, the whole truth, not partial. Okay, and I'm gonna break all that down today to let you know a lot of people got the truth, but they ain't got the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But I'm gonna go and get started in this book and let the book do all the talking and testifying. So I want to start off in Genesis 24. Oh yeah, I forget. Okay, let's look it up and let me look up the truth right quick. Okay, let me read it right quick. Let's see. Okay, right here.
Truth, sincerity and honesty in character, action and speech, a agreement with the facts, anything which is in agreement with the facts,
Anything that's the truth is a fact, and the fact is the truth.
a true principle, law.
A law. Okay. Let me read out this book here too. A lot of people think they got the truth, but they ain't got nothing but a lie. And I'm gonna prove that today that they ain't got no truth, they got lies. Okay, right here.
Truth, the quality or fact of being true, honest, sincere, accurate, etc.
Accurate. See, the truth don't need no support. The truth don't need no help. It don't need none of that because it's the truth. Okay. What I say, Genesis 24?
Yeah.
Okay, start the 26th verse.
Genesis chapter 24, verse 26.
26 and 27.
And the man bowed down his head and worshiped Yahweh. And he said, Blessed be Yahweh Elohim of my master Abraham, who have not left destitute, master of his mercy and his truth. I being in the way, Yahweh led me to the house of my master's children.
Okay, that's one truth. Okay, let's go to Exodus 18. Exodus 18, let's see. Exodus 18 started the 13th verse. Yeah.
Exodus chapter 18, verse 13. And it came to pass on the morrow that Moses sat to judge the people, and the people stood by Moses from the morning unto the evening. And when Moses' father-in-law saw all that he did to the people, he said, What is this thing that thou doest to the people?
He asked Moses' father-in-law asking him, what did he do to these people?
Why sittest thou thyself alone?
Why you by yourself, Moses? This is Jethro talking for Moses' father-in-law.
And all the people stand by thee from morning unto even. And Moses said unto his father-in-law, because the people come unto me to inquire of Elohim.
They came to me to find out about Yah.
When they have a matter, they come unto me.
When the people got a matter, whether it's a misdemeanor or a felony, they come to me.
And I judge between one and another.
And I judge between one another.
And I do make them know the statutes of Elohim and his laws.
And I sit down and tell them the laws and statutes of Yah, what you can do and what you can't do.
And Moses' father-in-law said unto him,
This was Moses' father-in-law told him,
the thing that thou doest is not good.
This is not good. Now, the reason why he telling them this is not good, because you got thousands of people, Moses, and you by yourself, and you need some help. Read.
Thou wilt surely wear away, both thou and this people that is with thee, for this thing is too heavy for thee.
This is too much for you, Moses, to deal with.
Thou art not able to perform it thyself alone.
You ain't going to be able to judge all these people by yourself, thousands and thousands of people, which you write. Read.
Hearken now to my voice.
Listen to me. I'm your father-in-law, Moses.
I will give thee counsel.
I'm a popcorn and tell you how to do it. Give you counsel.
And Elohim shall be with thee.
He's going to be with you, Moses.
Be thou for the people to Elohim word, that thou mayest bring the causes unto Elohim, and thou shalt teach them ordinances and laws.
This is what you do for the people. You teach them ordinances and laws.
and shall show them the way wherein they must walk.
And you supposed to show these people the way to go, way to walk, which I'm doing just like Moses today, showing you which way to go.
And the work that they must do.
And the thing that you're supposed to do in the eyes of Yah.
Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people able men.
Find you some righteous men, some able-bodied men. There's going to be 100 in the eyes of Yah.
Such as fear Elohim.
You can't get no anybody. You got to get certain men, because everybody don't fear Yah.
Men of truth.
Every man ain't the truth. You got to get a man of truth and to fear Yah. You can't get no any man.
Hating covetousness.
Hated covenants. He hate the people that the covenants, meaning you desire and want some of somebody else's.
And place such over them.
What verse you at?
21.
Okay.
To be rulers of thousands and rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s and rulers of 10s, and let them judge the people at all seasons.
And let these righteous men judge the people, not no Christians, not no Muslims, not no atheists, not no T.D. Jakes or no Baptists or Methodists. Don't get them kind of men. Get the Hebrew scholars and Hebrew men that love Yah and keep all His commandments and statutes and judge. Them the kind of men that you get, like the men that's on this internet, these righteous brothers, such as Mark Anthony and all the rest of them, Jay Freezy and all the Eric Hart and Ray. I ain't gonna name all y'all because I ain't got time. But all the ones that's on this internet, get them kind of men. Read.
And it shall be that every great matter they shall bring unto thee. But every...
that's 22?
Yeah.
Okay, and let them judge. That's what I get. Read 22.
And let them judge the people at all seasons.
And let them judge the people at all seasons.
And it shall be that every great matter they shall bring unto thee.
All the felonies go to Moses, come to Moses.
But every small matter they shall judge.
Every small matter which is a misdemeanor, they should judge.
So shall it be easier for thyself, and they shall bear the burden with thee.
And he was right, because it was a lot of people that had to be judged, so he had to choose out some righteous men to handle the task. Okay, go to Exodus 34. Can't know everybody and anybody be righteous and be the truth. Okay, 34 and 34 and start the 5th verse.
Exodus chapter 34, verse 5. And Yahweh descended in the cloud and stood with him there and proclaimed the name of Yahweh. And Yahweh passed by before him and proclaimed, Yahweh, Yahweh Elohim, merciful and gracious, long-suffering, and abundant in goodness and truth.
Now this is what Yahweh is. Now read what Yahweh is. 6.
And Yahweh passed by before him and proclaimed, Yahweh, Yahweh Elohim, merciful and gracious.
Yahweh is merciful and He's gracious to put up with us. You're right.
Long-suffering and abundant in goodness and truth.
And He have a plenty of abundance in truth.
Keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression.
And Yahweh keeping mercy for thousands and forgiving their iniquity, because we some hard-headed, stupid, rebellious people. So He has to be merciful to put up with us, because all this is true. He merciful for putting up with us. Read.
Keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin.
And the only one can forgive your transgression and sin is Yah.
And that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children unto the third and to the fourth generation.
Okay, now let's go to Deuteronomy 32. Deuteronomy 32. Start at the first verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Give ear, O ye heavens, and I will speak, and hear, O earth, the words of my mouth.
The words of Yahweh's mouth.
My doctrine shall drop as the rain, my speech shall distill as the dew, as the small rain upon the tender herb, and as the showers upon the grass, because I will publish the name of Yahweh. Ascribe ye greatness unto our Elohim. He is the rock.
Yahweh is our rock.
His work is perfect.
Everything that Yahweh do is perfect. His work is perfect.
For all his ways are judgment,
All his ways is judgment.
and Elohim of truth and without iniquity.
He's the Elohim of truth and without iniquity.
Just and right is he.
And just and right is he. So if you following Yah, you the truth and you right in his eyes, despite what the people say. Read that verse again, because that's corn.
He is the rock.
He is the rock.
His work is perfect.
Yahweh's work is perfect. Everything that he do.
For all his ways are judgment, and Elohim of truth and without iniquity.
That's right.
Just and right is he.
He just and right in everything that he do.
They have corrupted themselves.
They have corrupted themselves. How they corrupt themselves? By listening to the New Testament, the Quran, and all them other books, and going to church and wearing a cross, eating pork chops, doing everything wrong. They corrupted themselves.
Their spot is not the spot of his children.
Their spot is not the Hebrew Israelite keeping all these laws.
They are a perverse and crooked generation.
What make you a perverse and crooked generation? Because you going to church, you wearing mixed up garments, you ain't wearing your fringes, you breaking the Sabbath day, you breaking all his laws and statutes and commandments. You're doing what the Gentiles want to do, and you're doing what the Muslims do. You're perverse and crooked generation. You ain't worth two dead flies. Read.
Do ye thus require Yahweh, O foolish people and unwise?
And you foolish and people, you foolish and you unwise when you believe in Revelation in the New Testament.
Is not he thy father that is not he thy father that have bought thee? Hath he not made thee?
And Yahweh the only one bought thee and made thee.
And established thee.
That's right. He the one that established us.
Remember the days of old.
Remember the days of old. He didn't tell you remember Revelation, the New Testament, and the Quran, and all them other books.
Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee.
That's right. Yahweh will show. What verse you at?
7.
Okay. That's all I needed. Yeah. Okay. You finished that?
Thy elders, and they will tell thee.
And they will tell thee. Okay. Right. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go to Joshua 24. Joshua 24. Okay, start at the 14th verse.
Joshua chapter 24, verse 14. Now therefore fear Yahweh and serve him in sincerity and in truth.
We're supposed to fear Yahweh and serve him in sincerity and in truth.
And put away the deities which your fathers served on the other side of the flood.
Put away the New Testament, the Quran, and all these other books, because that's what other gods did in them other books, because Yahweh ain't in them other books.
And in Egypt, and serve ye Yahweh.
And serve Yahweh. You don't need no other book. All you need is the Old Testament. Read.
And if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh.
And if you want to do wrong and wicked and don't want to serve Yah,
choose you this day whom ye will serve.
Choose you this day who you going to serve. Yahweh or JC, Yahweh or the Muslim God, Yahweh or another God, any other God that's on this earth that you claiming to be. You got a choice. Choose Yahweh. Choose either Yahweh or another God.
Were the deities which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood.
Just like our forefathers served the Egyptian gods and everybody else, the Amorites God, the Moabites God, they serve everybody else God.
Or the deities of the Amorites.
There you go, Amorites.
In whose land ye dwell.
And just like we dwell in the United States, we serving the Gentile God, going to church and doing what he do. You're doing the same thing that your forefathers did.
But as for me and my house.
But as for me and my house, Joshua said,
we will serve Yahweh.
We're going to serve Yah. We ain't going to believe in no New Testament, no Quran, and no other book. Now read that again. 15.
And if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh.
If you want to do wrong in the eyes of Yah, do it.
Choose you this day whom ye will serve.
You got a choice right now today. You either going to serve Yah or you're going to serve another book.
Were the deities which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood.
Just like your forefathers did on the other side of the flood.
Or the deities of the Amorites.
Or the Christians. The Christians is today. The God of the Christians. And Amorites was back then, the Christian today.
And whose land ye dwell.
You dwell in America.
But as for me and my house.
But as for me and my house while we're in America.
We will serve Yahweh.
We're going to serve Yah, keep all his commandments and laws and statutes. That's what we're going to do while we're in America. We ain't gonna do like monkey see, monkey do. That was 16.
And the people answered and said, Elohim forbid that we should forsake Yahweh to serve other
And
deities.
serve other deities. Okay, then let's go to 1 Samuel. Okay, 1 Samuel 12 and 19.
1 Samuel chapter 12, verse 19. And all the people said unto Samuel, Pray for thy servants unto Yahweh thy Elohim.
The people wanted Samuel to pray for them.
That we die not.
That's right.
For we have added unto all our sins this evil, to ask us a king.
We did wrong by asking for a king.
And Samuel said unto the people, Fear not, ye have done all this wickedness, yet turn not aside from following Yahweh, but serve Yahweh with all your heart, and turn ye not aside.
When you serve Yahweh with all your heart and turn not from another side, you ain't gonna believe in no other book. You ain't gonna believe in Revelation.
For then should ye go after vain things, which cannot profit nor deliver.
So why should you go out to the New Testament and Quran, the vain thing that can't deliver you?
For they are vain.
They ain't worth two dead flies. They vain. The New Testament and the Quran.
For Yahweh will not forsake his people for his great name's sake, because it hath pleased Yahweh to make you his people.
Please Yahweh to make us the Hebrew Israelites.
Moreover, as for me, Elohim forbid that I should sin against Yahweh in ceasing to pray for you, but I will teach you the good and the right way.
I'm going to teach you the good and the right way. Instead of praying for you, I'm going to teach you the good and the right way so you won't believe in no other book.
Only fear Yahweh.
Only serve Yahweh and no other book.
And serve him in truth with all your heart.
And you got to serve Yahweh in truth with all your heart. Because when you serve him in truth with all your heart, you ain't going to be listening to Revelation, John, Paul, Luke, and John, no other books. You ain't going to be doing that.
For consider how great things he have done for you.
All the great things Yahweh done for you. He woke you up this morning. Your air you breathe is his. The sun you looking at is his. Every time you put some food in your mouth, it belongs to Yah. Every time you drink his water, that's Yah. Your heartbeat, he control everything. Do all the things that Yahweh have done for them. Read that again.
Only fear Yahweh.
Only fear Yah and nobody else.
And serve him in truth with all your heart.
Serve him in truth. Leave the New Testament and the Quran alone.
For consider how great things he have done for you.
All the great things Yahweh have did for you. That's right. Everything that he do, you breathe in the day because of Yah. Everything is from Yah. So why would you believe in another book or go talking about the book? Read.
But if ye shall still do wickedly.
But if you should still believe in Revelation,
ye shall be consumed.
You gonna get killed and go to hell for believing in another book.
Both ye and your king.
That's right. He ain't playing with you. Everything that the Most High did for you, and you gonna talk about another God, you got to be a retarded fool. Okay, 2 Samuel. I'm gonna get on down through here. I ain't got cranked up yet. Let's go to 2 Samuel. Second Samuel, chapter 2. Yeah. 2 Samuel 2 in the first verse.
2 Samuel chapter 2, verse 1. And it came to pass after this that David inquired of Yahweh.
David went to Yah,
saying, Shall I go up into any of the cities of Judah?
You always ask permission before you do anything. David asked Yah, can he go to the city of Judah?
And Yahweh said unto him,
and Yahweh told him,
Go up.
Go up, David.
And David said, Whither shall I go up? And he said, Unto Hebron.
Where shall I go? To Hebron. Read.
So David went up thither, and his two wives also, Ahinoam the Jezreelitess, and Abigail Nabal's wife the Carmelite, and his men that were with him did David bring up, every man with his household, and they dwelt in the cities of Hebron. And the men of Judah came, and there they anointed David king over the house of Judah, And they told David, saying, that the men of Jabesh Gilead were they that buried Saul. And David sent messengers unto the men of Jabesh Gilead, and said unto them, Blessed be ye of Yahweh, that ye have showed this kindness unto your master, even unto Saul, and have buried him. And now Yahweh show kindness and truth unto you.
Now Yahweh showed kindness and truth to his people in David.
And I also will requite you this kindness, because ye have done this thing.
Because you have done this thing. Okay, let's go to 1 Kings. Let's see, 1 Kings. Oh. 1 Kings, let's go to... Okay, start the first verse.
What chapter?
1 Kings, chapter 2. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, chapter 2.
1 Kings chapter 2, verse 1. Now the days of David drew nigh that he should die.
David finna die, y'all.
And he charged Solomon his son, saying,
This what he told his son Solomon before he died.
I go the way of all the earth.
I'm going to the graveyard, Solomon.
Be thou strong therefore.
And when I'm gone, you be strong and thereof.
And show thyself a man.
And this was going to make you a man, Solomon. Just because you can stand up and lift weights and make... That don't make you... We're going to show you what make you a man. Not because you got a penis. Not because you this and that. Because you smart and know everything. Went to Harvard and went to Yale and all them Brown colleges. That don't make you no man. This would make you a man. Read.
And keep the charge of Yahweh thy Elohim.
Keep the charge of Yahweh thy Elohim.
To walk in his ways.
This would make you a man walking in Yahweh's ways.
To keep his statutes.
This would make you a man, Solomon, by keeping his statutes.
And his commandments.
And his commandments.
And his judgment.
And his judgment. This would make you a man, Solomon.
And his testimony.
And his testimony. This would make you a man.
As it is written in the law of Moses.
Written in the law of Moses. And it's on in the Old Testament. The first 5 books.
That thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest.
And if you do all of this, you're going to prosper in all the things that you doest.
And whatsoever thou turnest thyself.
And whatever you do in life, you're going to be all right.
That Yahweh may continue his word which he spake concerning me, saying, If thy children take heed to their way.
If they take heed to thy word.
To walk before me in truth with all their heart and with all their soul.
Walk with truth before all his heart and truth. That means you can't be believing in revelation and what Paul and Peter and John said, because he ain't told us to do that. He told us to walk in his ways. Read.
There shall not fail thee, said he, a man on the throne of Israel.
If you do this.
Moreover, thou knowest also what Joab the son of Zeruiah did to me, and what he did to the 2
Okay, that's all I really need. Okay. That's what make you a man, Solomon, by keeping the almighty Yahweh laws and statutes. Okay, let's go to 1 Kings 3. 1 Kings 3 and 6.
1 Kings chapter 3, verse 6. And Solomon said, Thou hast shown unto thy servant David my father great mercy, according as he walked before thee in truth.
Walked in the truth. And we're going to find out what the truth is on down the road.
And in righteousness.
And in righteousness.
And in uprightness of heart with thee. And thou hast kept for him this great kindness, that thou hast given him a son to sit on his throne.
Sit on his throne. Okay, let's go to 2 Kings. 2 Kings. 2 Kings 20. Oh yeah, 21. That's right. Let's read. Yeah.
2 Kings chapter 20, verse 1. And those days was Hezekiah sick unto death.
He about to die, y'all.
And the prophet Isaiah the son of Amos came to him.
Went to him while he was finna die.
And said unto him.
And he said unto him.
Thus saith Yahweh.
Thus said Yah. You will never see this in Revelation of the New Testament of the Quran or any other book. Thus said Yah.
Set thine house in order.
Get your house in order, Hezekiah.
for thou shalt die
You finna die, man,
and not live.
and not live. Now watch this, y'all. This corn here.
Then he turned his face to the wall
Then Hezekiah turned to the east, turned his face to the wall because he laying down sick.
and prayed unto Yahweh,
And he prayed unto Yahweh.
saying,
This what he told y'all in the prayer.
I beseech thee,
I beg thee, Yah.
O Yahweh, remember now how I have walked before thee in truth and with a perfect heart,
Remember how I have walked through thee in truth and in perfect heart. Keep dealing with this word truth, and we're going to get on down through there. We're going to see what the truth is later on. Read.
and have done that which is good in thy sight.
And I have did everything good in your sight, Yah.
And Hezekiah wept sore.
And he started crying real tears, crocodile tears.
And it came to pass, as for Isaiah was going out into the middle of the court, that the word of Yahweh came to him.
Now
saying,
watch, the word of Yahweh came to Isaiah saying,
turn again
go back
and tell Hezekiah, the captain of my people,
and go tell Hezekiah, the captain of my people,
thus saith Yahweh,
thus said Yah, you ain't going to find this in another book.
the Elohim of David thy father,
I'm the Elohim of David, not the Elohim of Yahshua, Paul, Peter, John, and Luke, and them hillbillies over there. I'm the Elohim of David.
I have heard thy prayers,
I heard what Hezekiah said.
I have seen thy tears.
I seen crocodile tears running down your face.
Behold,
I
will heal thee.
I'm going to hear you because you righteous in truth and did what I said.
On the third day thou shalt go up unto the house of Yahweh.
On the third day you go to the house of Elohim, Yahweh, I mean.
And I will add unto thy days 15 years.
I'm going to add 15 more years to Hezekiah. You tell me that ain't no corn. Why did he do it? Because Hezekiah walked in truth. And when you walk in truth, the Almighty have mercy on you. Read.
And I will deliver thee and this city out of the hand of the king of Assyria.
That's right. So Hezekiah was finna die. Yahweh gave 15 more years because back up to I got to read it again. This reason why he did it. Read that. The third verse.
I beseech thee,
I beg thee, Yah.
O Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh. He didn't call upon no other God.
Remember now how I have walked before thee in truth and with a perfect heart.
With a perfect heart, because I walked in you in truth.
And have done that which is good in thy sight.
And I did everything good in your sight, Yah. I didn't go to church. I didn't wear a cross. I didn't celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas and all these other days. I didn't wear mixed up garments. I kept the laws and statutes of Yah. I didn't do all this stuff that these people doing today. I did what's lawful and right and truth in the eyes of Yah. You understand me? Read.
And Hezekiah wept sore.
And he wept so. Hold it. I'm going from there. That's it there. That's all I wanted to do. Let's go to 2 Chronicles. Boy, look at here. Let's go to 2 Chronicles. That right there do something to me, man. I don't care what y'all talking about. That touched me. Because that's corn right there. That'll get it. But if you go to church and Luke tell me, he gonna kill you. He gonna give you coronavirus and everything else, and you gonna leave here. Okay, 2 Chronicles 31. What did I say? Go to 2 Chronicles 30. 2 Chronicles 31 and 20. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I think go read it. Read it anyway. Yeah, 2 Chronicles 31 and 20 and 21.
2 Chronicles chapter 31, verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
And thus did Hezekiah throughout all Judah, and wrought that which was good and right and truth, and wrought that which was good and right and true before Yahweh as Elohim, and in every work that he began in service of the house of Elohim, and in the law, and in the commandments to seek his Elohim, he did it with all his heart and prospered.
Okay, then now let's go to Psalms. Yeah. Psalm 15. For Psalm 15, start at the first verse.
Psalm chapter 15, verse 1. Yahweh, who shall abide in thy tabernacle? Who shall dwell in thy holy hill?
I'm going to dwell in the tabernacle and the holy hill. Read that second verse.
He that walketh uprightly
These the people that's going to live there. He that walketh uprightly
and worketh righteousness
and worketh righteousness. These the people that's going to dwell there
and speaketh the truth in his heart.
and speak the truth. Them the ones that going to dwell over in Israel. Read it again.
He that walketh uprightly
The man or woman on the internet that walketh uprightly
and worketh righteousness
and do righteousness
and speaketh the truth in his heart.
and speak from the heart. Speak the truth. Thus said Yah. Thus said Yah. The truth. Okay, go to 25. Okay, 25. Start at the first verse.
Psalm chapter 25, verse 1.
Yeah,
Unto thee, O Yahweh, do I lift up my soul.
that's right.
O my Elohim, I trust in thee.
I trust in Yah.
Let me not be ashamed.
Don't let me be ashamed, because I know the people going to hate me.
Let not my enemies triumph over me.
Don't let my enemies misuse me and abuse me and do me any kind of way, because they're going to hate me when I love you, Yah.
Yea, let none that wait on thee be ashamed.
Don't let the people that wait on Yah be ashamed.
Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause.
Without a cause. Read.
Show me thy ways,
Show me your way, Yah.
O Yahweh. Teach me thy path.
Teach me thy path, Yah. And this path is only the Old Testament.
Lead me in thy truth.
Lead me in your truth. In your truth, Yah. We're going to find out what the truth is. Lead me in your truth, Yah.
And teach me.
And teach me. That's what I'm doing today. Popping corn, teaching the people about Yahweh's truth. Not my truth. Not no other man's truth. Not no other woman's truth. Only Yah truth. Read.
Thou art the Elohim of my salvation.
That's right. You the one can save me.
On thee do I wait all the day.
I'm waiting on Yah all the day.
Remember, O Yahweh, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindnesses, for they have been ever of old.
That's right.
Remember not the sins of my youth.
Don't remember what I used to do, because I used to be a cold piece of work. Don't remember what I used to do, Yah.
Nor my transgressions.
All the things that I have did.
According to thy mercy, remember thou me for thy goodness' sake, O Yahweh.
Remember me now for my goodness' sake. What verse was that?
7.
Okay. Don't remember when I used to do wrong. Remember for my goodness' sake. I'm right now, goodness' sake.
Good and upright is Yahweh.
Good and upright is Yahweh.
Therefore will he teach sinners in the way.
He gonna teach the wicked how to do right. I was wicked, I'm right today. He gonna teach the sinners. You used to be a sinner, but now you 100 in the eyes of Yah. Don't worry about what the people say, because they gonna throw you under the bus. They gonna hate you. They gonna talk about you. They gonna mistreat you. But long as Yah love you, don't care nothing about no family and friends and nobody else. Read that again.
Good and upright is Yahweh.
Good in your way, Yahweh.
Therefore will he teach sinners in the way.
He gonna teach the sinners, the people that used to do wrong, he gonna teach them to do right. Read.
The meek will he guide in judgment.
That's right.
And the meek will he teach his way.
He gonna teach the meekest way, because you got to humble yourself. You can't be arrogant. You got to humble yourself.
All the paths of Yahweh are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. All the paths of Yahweh are mercy and truth, and such as keep his covenant and his testimony. That's what I'm talking about all day to day. The truth of Yah. That's right. Go to 26. That's right. Go to Psalm 26. Let's see. Start the first verse.
Psalm chapter 26, verse 1. Judge me, O Yahweh.
Judge me.
For I have walked in my integrity.
That's right.
I have trusted also in Yahweh.
I trusted in Yahweh. I don't trust in revelation.
Therefore I shall not slide.
I ain't gonna be confused and be sliding and back and forth. Slide.
Examine me,
Examine me, Yah.
O Yahweh, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart.
That's right.
For thy loving kindness is before my eyes, and I have walked in thy truth.
I have walked in Yahweh's truth. That's right. Go to Psalm 31. In Yahweh's truth, and we're going to get to that. We're going to find out what he's talking about. What I say, Psalms. Let's see. Psalms 31. Okay, yeah, Psalms 31 and 3.
Psalm chapter 31, verse 3.
Yeah.
For thou art my rock and my fortress.
He's saying it again. Yahweh is our rock.
Therefore, for thy name's sake, lead me and guide me.
Lead me, Yahweh, and guide me.
Pull me out of the net that they have laid privately for me.
That's right. Get me out of trouble.
For thou art my strength.
I'm counting on Yah, nobody else.
And to thy hand I commit my spirit. Thou hast redeemed me, O Yahweh, Elohim of truth.
Elohim of truth. Okay, read.
I have hated them that regard lying vanity.
I hated them that regard lying vanity.
But I trust in Yahweh.
I trust in Yahweh. That's right. I hate the New Testament and all them other books is lying, but I trust in Yahweh. Because Yahweh is only does say Yahweh talking in the Old Testament. Okay, that was 31. Go to 33. Yeah. 33 started the first verse.
Psalm chapter 33, verse 1. Rejoice in Yahweh.
Rejoice in Yahweh.
O ye righteous.
All the righteous going to rejoice in Yahweh.
For praise is commonly for the upright.
That's right.
Praise Yahweh with harp.
With music.
Sing unto him with the psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings.
The band playing in the band, sing to Yah in the band.
Sing unto him a new song.
A new song.
Play skillfully with a loud voice.
That's when I always play a song before I open up a class. I want somebody to be singing about Yah, talk about Yahweh. That's right. Read this corn right here.
For the word of Yahweh is right.
The word of Yahweh is right.
And all his works are done in truth.
His works are done in truth.
He loved righteousness.
He loved the people to do righteousness.
He loved righteousness and judgment.
He loved righteousness and judgment.
The earth is full of the goodness of Yahweh.
Everything on earth Yah created in his goodness. The sun, the moon, the stars, the heaven, the dirt, the mud, the rain, the water, the trees, the animals, everything.
By the word of Yahweh were the heavens made.
He spoke it and he made it.
And all the host of them by the breath of his mouth.
And by the breath of his mouth, because he woke you up this morning with it. That's right. He breathed into your nostrils, you came a living soul. Okay, that's all I needed. Let's go to Psalm 54. Okay, yes, the first verse.
Psalm chapter 54, verse 1. Save me, O Elohim, by thy name, and judge me by thy strength.
Mm-hmm.
Hear my prayer, O Elohim. Give ear to the words of my mouth.
To the words of my mouth. Hear my prayer.
For strangers are risen up against me.
My enemies have risen up against me. My enemies now.
And oppressors seek after my soul.
And they trying to kill me.
They have not set Elohim before them.
They ain't thinking about Yah.
Selah. Behold, Elohim is my helper.
Yahweh is my helper.
Yahweh is with them that uphold my soul.
That's right.
He shall reward evil unto my enemies.
He gonna pay everybody back that hate me. You're gonna repay evil to my enemies.
Cut them off in thy truth.
And cut them off in your truth, Yah.
I will freely sacrifice unto thee. I will praise thy name.
I'm gonna praise Yahweh now all the way to the grave, y'all. That was okay. That's all I needed. Let's go to let me see, 57. Okay, 57 and let's see. I just want the 10 verse 57 to 10.
Psalms chapter 57, verse 10.
Yeah.
For thy mercy is great unto the heavens, and thy truth unto the clouds.
His truth go all the way up to the clouds, y'all. That's where his truth all ain't no end to it, all the way to the clouds. Okay, that was 57. Let me go to 80. Okay, let's go to 85. 85 and 10.
Psalm chapter 85, verse 10. Mercy and truth are met together.
Mercy and truth go together.
Righteousness and peace have kissed each other.
When righteousness and peace go together, kiss each other.
Truth shall spring out of the earth.
Truth gonna spring out of the earth. Cause when we get back home in Jerusalem, ain't gonna be nothing but the truth there. Ain't gonna be no more sin and wickedness and wrongdoing and believing in all these other books. Read that again, 11.
Truth shall spring out of the earth.
Talking about when we get home, truth gonna spring out of the earth.
And righteousness shall look down from heaven.
And righteousness is gonna be looking down from heaven.
Yea, Yahweh shall give that which is good.
He gonna give which is good.
And our land shall yield her increase.
And our land, ain't talking about America, talking about our land shall yield her increase.
Righteousness shall go before him.
Righteousness is gonna go before us.
And shall set us in the way of his steps.
In the way of his step, which is Yahweh's step. That's right. Okay. That was let's go to 86. Okay, 86. Start at the 5th verse.
Psalm chapter 86, verse 5. For thou, Yahweh.
No. Bag up. I think start the first verse.
Psalm chapter 86, verse 1.
Yeah, I'm on all that.
Bow down thy ear, O Yahweh, hear me, for I am poor and needy.
I'm poor and needy, y'all.
Preserve my soul.
Preserve my soul.
For I am holy.
That's right.
O thou my Elohim, save thy servant that trusted in thee.
Save everybody that trusts in Yah.
Be merciful unto me.
Be merciful to me.
O Yahweh, for I cry unto thee daily.
I cry to Yahweh daily. Ain't nothing wrong with crying to Yah.
Rejoice the soul of thy servant, for unto thee, O Yahweh, do I lift up my soul.
That's right. This is King David talking. Read.
For thou, Yahweh, art good.
And he is good.
And ready to forgive.
And Yahweh is ready to forgive you. Get out them other books and leave them other books alone. He's ready to forgive you.
And plenteousness and mercy unto all them that call upon thee.
He got plenty of mercy on all the people that call upon Yah. So you can call upon Yah. I don't care what nation and person you is. When you call upon Yah, he'll have mercy upon you. Read.
Give ear, O Yahweh, unto my prayer, and attend to the voice of my supplications. In the day of my trouble, I will call upon thee.
And the day I get in trouble, call upon Yah.
For thou wilt answer me. Among the deities, there is none like unto thee.
Ain't no God in the world like Yah.
O Yahweh, neither are there any works like unto thy works.
And they ain't did no work. They ain't did nothing. Okay, that's all I need. They ain't did no work. They ain't did nothing. Okay, let's go to 89. Come on, David right here. 89 and 49 right here. Yeah. This corn likes this. 89 and 49. Psalms.
Psalm chapter 89, verse 49. Yahweh, where are thy...
Hold on. Do I get it? 89. Okay, I got the wrong 89, 49. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah.
Yahweh, where are thy former lover? Yahweh, where are thy former loving kindnesses, which thou swarest unto David in thy truth?
He swore to David in thy truth. I ain't never known him to swear to nobody else. Only David in his truth. He ain't never swore to nobody in the New Testament. Only David in his truth. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, go to 91. Okay, Psalm 91, start the 4th verse.
Psalm chapter 91, verse 4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
That's right. Read.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night.
Don't be afraid by the terror by night.
nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
All right, okay, that's all I needed. Okay, let's go to Psalms 96. 96. Oh yeah, just corn right here, 96 and 13.
Psalm chapter 96, verse 13. Before Yahweh, for he cometh to judge the earth.
He cometh to judge the earth.
He shall judge the world with righteousness.
He gonna judge the whole world with righteousness.
And the people with his truth.
And the people with his truth. Now we're gonna find out what Yahweh truth is in a few minutes. We're gonna judge and read that again, because I want this to sink in. Let these people know they don't need no other book.
Before Yahweh,
for
he cometh to judge the earth.
He coming to judge everybody on this planet, earth.
He shall judge the world with righteousness.
He gonna judge the world with righteousness. He want to know who kept his laws.
And the people with his truth.
And the people with Yahweh's truth. Okay, go to 98. Psalm 98. Start the first verse.
Psalm chapter 98, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sing unto Yahweh a new song.
Sing to Yahweh a new song.
For he hath done marvelous things.
That's right.
His right hand and his holy arm hath he gotten him the victory. Yahweh hath made known his salvation.
That's right.
His righteousness hath he openly showed in the sight of the heathen.
The Gentiles.
He hath remembered his mercy and his truth toward the house of Israel.
He hath remembered his what? Now read that again. He say what?
He hath remembered his mercy and his truth toward the house of Israel.
Toward the house of Israel. Talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. Talking about us.
All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our Elohim.
All the ends of the earth have seen the works of our Elohim.
Make a joyful noise unto Yahweh.
Make a joyful noise to Yah, not nobody else.
All the earth
supposed to be singing and joying for Yah.
Make a loud noise.
Make a loud noise.
And rejoice.
And joyce.
And sing praise.
Sing praise to Yahweh only.
Sing unto Yahweh with the harp.
Sing to him with a band.
With the harp and the voice of a psalm.
That's right.
With trumpet.
Oh, okay, that's all I really need. Yeah, okay. Let's go to Psalms 105. Yeah, 105. Psalm 105. This 105th verse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Psalm chapter 105, verse 5. Remember his marvelous works that he have done.
No. I said Psalm 100 in the 5th verse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 100 in the 5th verse.
Okay. Psalm chapter 100, verse 5. For Yahweh is good.
And he is good.
His mercy is everlasting.
And his mercy is everlasting all the way to the graveyard.
And his truth endureth to all generations.
And his truth to all generations. Way back from Abraham and now. Because Abraham done been dead. We live it. That's right. Them our forefathers. Read that again.
For Yahweh is good.
He is good to put up with us.
His mercy is everlasting.
And his mercy is everlasting. Because if he wasn't merciful, everybody be dead.
And his truth endureth to all generations.
To all generations. That's right. All generations. Okay. 117. Let's see. Oh yeah, just 117 and 2. Yeah.
Psalm chapter 117, verse 2.
Yeah.
For his merciful kindness is great toward us, and the truth of Yahweh endure forever.
And the truth endure forever. The truth is all the way to the grave, y'all. Ain't no end to the truth. And what it say? Praise you, Yah.
Praise ye Yahweh.
That's right. The truth is forever. Okay, let's go to Psalm 119. I'm finna get to the end of the matter, the whole conclusion. Okay, let's read Psalm 119 and start at the 30th verse.
Psalm chapter 119, verse 30. I have chosen the way of truth.
I have chosen the way of truth.
Thy judgments have I laid before me.
And that's right. We're going to skip around. Let's go to 142. Now we're finna find out what he chose the truth here. Go to 142 verse, yeah.
Verse 142. Thy righteousness is the everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
All Yahweh's laws is the truth. That's the only truth. Yahweh's laws. Okay, skip on down to 151.
Thou art near, O Yahweh, and all thy commandments are truth.
All his commandments is true. So when somebody asks you what the truth is, you tell them the laws and statutes of Yah are true. That's the only truth, not the New Testament, not Revelation, not the Quran, not all them other books. That ain't the truth. Our truth is only in this book. Read that again.
Thou art near, O Yahweh, and all thy commandments are truth.
All the commandments is true. That's right. Okay, go to Psalm 132. And this truth is only in the Old Testament, no other book. No other book. 132 and 11.
Psalm chapter 132, verse 11. Yahweh has sworn in truth unto David.
He sworn in truth unto David. He ain't sworn in truth with Paul, Peter, Luke, and John, them hillbillies over there in the New Testament. He ain't sworn to nobody in the Quran. He ain't sworn to nobody in the Book of the Dead. He ain't sworn to nobody no Hadith. He ain't sworn to nobody. Read that again.
Yahweh has sworn in truth unto David.
Unto David.
He will not turn from it.
He ain't gonna turn from David.
Of the fruit of thy body will I set upon thy throne.
That's right. He ain't gonna never turn from David. So they can knock it off about this other man in the other book. They can stop lying. They ain't doing nothing but telling you a lie. Okay, Psalm 145. We'll get back to some corn. Psalm 145. That's okay. Start 17th verse.
Psalm chapter 145, verse 17. Yahweh is righteous in all his ways.
He righteous in all his ways.
And holy in all his works.
That's right.
Yahweh is nigh unto all them that call upon him.
Yahweh is right there with everybody that call upon him. Thus said Yah.
To all that call upon him in truth.
To all the people that call upon him in truth. If you keeping the laws and statutes and commandments and judgment, Yahweh gonna hear your prayer, he gonna hear your suffering, he gonna hear everything. You in the penitentiary, I don't care where you at. Almighty have mercy on you. Right, now read that again.
Yahweh is nigh unto all them that call upon him.
Call up on him, but you gotta call up on him. And how? How do you do it? How you call up on him? Read.
Oh, to all that call upon him in truth.
All the people that call up on him in truth. When you walk in his law, walking in his commandment, walking in his statute, walking in his charge, walking in his judgment, walking in the book, Old Testament, he gonna hear you. Read.
He will fulfill the desire of them that fear him.
He gonna fulfill the desire of one of him. That's right. When you pray to Yah, he gonna do it.
He also will hear their cry.
He gonna hear when you crying.
And will save them.
He gonna save you.
Yahweh preserve all them that love him.
He put back all the ones he loves you, all the ones on the internet, all the remnant. Everybody that's keeping this law, he preserved them.
But all the wicked will he destroy.
All the wicked he gonna kill. Who is the wicked? The ones that don't keep his laws, his commandments, his statute, his precept, and he gonna kill all y'all.
My mouth shall speak the praise of Yahweh.
I'm gonna talk about Yahweh to the graveyard.
And let all flesh bless his holy name forever and
And
ever.
let all flesh bless our Elohim, which is Yahweh, forever and ever. That's right. That's corn there. That 21?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Now go to Proverbs. Got some more corn. Let me see what I want. Proverbs 8 and yes, sir, 7 and 10. Proverbs 8, 7 through 10.
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 7. For my mouth shall speak truth.
My mouth telling y'all the truth.
And wickedness is an abomination to my lips.
Wickedness is an abomination to your lips. Because when I talk about Revelation of the mother book, that's wickedness.
All the words of my mouth are in righteousness.
All the words of my mouth is in righteousness. Because all I'm talking about is thus saying Yah in this truth and his laws. Read.
There is nothing forward or perverse in them.
Ain't nothing forward than trying to trick you and manipulate you and make you feel another way. I'm 100.
They are all plain to him that understandeth.
My words plain. A fool can understand it if he listen. Only that's right. My words, read that again. They are plain. They ain't hard. I ain't using no long word. I ain't been to no college. I ain't been to Brown, Yale, and Harvard with them words they saying you can't understand is plain. Read.
They are all plain to him that understandeth.
They plain to the one that understand it. I ain't speaking Yiddish. I ain't speaking the mother language. I ain't speaking Russian and German and all them. I'm speaking plain English. Read.
And write to them that find knowledge.
And write to the ones that find knowledge.
Receive my instruction and not silver.
Receive Yahweh's instruction and not no money and gold and diamonds.
And knowledge rather than choice gold.
And knowledge rather than all the money in the world and all the millions and gold. They ain't studying that.
For wisdom is better than rubies.
Wisdom is better than rubies, y'all.
And all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to
You
it.
you cannot compare no money to wisdom. You cannot compare no gold and diamonds and silver and ruby to wisdom. You can't compare it. Ain't no comparison. That's right. The book popping it. I didn't tell it to you. I'm showing it to you. Read Proverbs 12. Okay, let's start at the. Okay, yeah. Proverbs 12 and 15.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes.
The way of a fool is right in his own eye. When you believe me, you telling me about another book. You telling me about the New Testament. You telling me about what John and Paul and Peter and Luke said. You a fool. You right in your own eyes, dummy. Read.
But he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise.
He that hearkeneth to the Old Testament, which is counsel, is wise. Read.
A fool's wrath is presently known, but a prudent man covereth shame.
That's right. Read.
He that speaketh truth showeth forth righteousness.
Showing forth righteousness.
But a false witness deceit.
False witness deceit.
There is that speaketh like the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health.
That's right. It's health.
The lip of truth shall be established forever.
The lips of the people that tell the truth going to be established forever.
But a lying tongue is but for a moment.
But a lying tongue ain't but for a moment. A person that believes in Revelation and all them books, a lying tongue ain't but for a moment. That's right. He ain't studying you. Almighty ain't studying you. Okay, let's go to Isaiah. Your tongue ain't before a moment. Let's see. 26 and 2.
So, Isaiah chapter 26, verse 2. Open ye the gates, that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in.
The truth, that one to keep the truth going into the gate. Let's read that again.
Open ye the gates.
Open ye the gates.
That the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in.
And all the people that's keeping the righteous and the truth going in the gate. That's right. You don't need no New Testament to say you. All you need is the law. You don't need no other book. You going in the gates when you keep the truth. And what is the truth? All the laws and statutes of Yah. It's simple. Okay, go to Jeremiah. You're going home, boy, when you keep the law. Don't let them tell you nothing different. If they tell you something other than that, they're a lie. And the truth ain't in them. You don't need nothing but the law to get home. Okay, Jeremiah 5. Let's see. I say Jeremiah. Okay, yeah, Jeremiah 5 and 1. Jeremiah 5 and 1.
Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now, and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if ye can find a man.
If you can find a man.
If there be any that executed judgment.
If any man that can execute judgment.
That seeketh the truth.
That seeketh the truth.
And I will pardon it.
And then I will pardon. All you got to do is find a righteous man.
And though they say, Yahweh liveth, surely they swear falsely. O Yahweh, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction.
They've refused to change.
They have made their faces harder than a rock.
Harder than a rock. Stubborn and hard-headed and stiff-necked and brainwashed.
They have refused to return.
They have refused to go back to the Old Testament. They still want to stay in them other books.
Therefore I said, Surely these are poor, they are foolish,
They foolish.
for they know not the way of Yahweh.
These people don't know the way of Yahweh. They talking about all these other books, Revelation and all these other books. You don't know the way of Yah.
Nor the judgment of their Elohim.
You don't know his judgment, because if you did, you wouldn't be talking about no other book.
I will get me unto the great men, and will speak unto them,
To the great men.
for they have known the way of Yahweh,
The great men know the way of Yahweh, because they're keeping all the laws and statutes and commandments of Yah.
and the judgment of their Elohim.
That's right.
But these have altogether broken the yoke and burst the bonds.
That's right. So it's only a few people on this earth that know Yah. Because the only way you're going to know a man to know Yah, he's going to be talking about thus said Yah in the Old Testament. If he's talking about anything else, he ain't worth two dead flies. I don't care who he is. Okay, I don't care what man he is. He ain't worth two dead flies if he ain't talking about only the Old Testament and Yahweh and King David. He ain't worth two dead flies. Now tell him I said it. And I 26 and let's go to let me see. Oh yeah. 26 and 15, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah chapter 26, verse 15. But know ye for certain that if ye put me to death, ye shall surely bring innocent blood upon yourselves.
That's right.
And upon this city, and upon the inhabitants thereof. For of a truth Yahweh has sent me unto you to speak all these words in your ears.
Yahweh sends certain people. He's sending for a truth. That's right. In truth, Yahweh sent. And how you going to know that this person is sent by Yah? Because of his actions and what he's saying out of his mouth. If he talking thus said Yah and about his laws and statutes and judgment, you can guarantee that Yahweh sent that man. If he talking the opposite of that, he ain't worth two dead flies and the Most High ain't studying. That's right. Now go to Jeremiah 9. I forget that. Let's see. Oh yeah. Jeremiah 9 and 9 and 1.
Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 1. Oh, that my head were waters, and my eyes a fountain of tears.
It's the Almighty Yahweh crying.
That I might weep day and night for the slain of the daughter of my people.
For the Hebrew people.
Oh, that I had in the wilderness a lodging place of wayfaring men, that I might leave my people.
Leave his people.
And go from them.
And he had went from us.
For they be all adulterers.
They be all adulterers, going to church and having sex with everybody's wife.
An assembly of treacherous men.
Treacherous men will do anything.
And they bend their tongues like their bow for lies.
They can't wait to lie to y'all, tell y'all about the New Testament and the Quran and all these other books. They can't bend their tongue for both for lies. They can't wait to tell a lie.
But they are not valid for the truth upon the earth.
They ain't fighting for the truth like me and all these other righteous brothers on the earth. We fighting for the truth. We talking about Yahweh and his law. They ain't battling for the truth in the earth, but we is.
For they proceed from evil to evil.
They go from one church to another church, from evil to evil, eating pork, celebrating holiday, wearing crosses, anything evil.
And they know not me.
They don't know nothing about Yahweh, because he ain't never told his people to go to church, wear a cross, believe in Santa Claus and all these pagan holidays, and wear these mixed up garments, and shave your beard off and don't have no hair on your face. He never told us to do that.
Saith Yahweh.
Said Yahweh.
Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother.
Don't trust in TD Jason Club Little Dot. Don't trust in no any brother, because they lying to you.
For every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders.
Every neighbor will walk in lies, tell a lie.
And they will deceive every one his neighbor.
They gonna trick you. They gonna have you believing in the New Testament and Revelation and all these other books. They gonna trick you, fool.
And will not speak the truth.
They ain't gonna talk about thus said Yah and the commandments and laws and statutes. I just showed y'all what the truth is. Hold it. Go back over there 119 again and read what the truth is. They ain't gonna speak like this. 142 and 151. Go to 119. I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna hold this down. Go to Psalm 119 and 142 again. Psalm 119 and 142 and 151. Read.
Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
The law is the truth. It ain't nothing else but the truth, but the law. Skip on down to 151.
Thou art near, O Yahweh, and all thy commandments are truth.
That's the only truth. Now they talking about revelation, they're a lie. It didn't say revelation over there. It said the law is the truth and the commandment is the truth. Now go back to Jeremiah 9 and what was that 9?
5.
Okay.
They have taught their tongue to speak lies.
They have taught their tongue to speak. They practice lies.
And worry themselves to commit iniquity.
They can't wait to commit iniquity.
Thy habitation is in the midst of deceit.
In deceit, right.
Through deceit they refuse to know me.
Through their lies they refuse to know Yah. They ain't thinking about Yahweh. Until something bad happened to them, then they want somebody to pray for them. It's too late, fool. Read.
Saith Yahweh. Therefore thus saith Yahweh of hosts, behold, I will melt them.
Yahweh say he gonna melt the ones that believe in these other books.
And try them.
I'm gonna try you.
For how shall I do for the daughter of my people? Their tongue is as an arrow shot out. It speaketh deceit.
And they speak lies, talking about Revelation and all these other books.
One speaketh peaceably to his neighbor with his mouth.
One speaking, hey buddy, how you doing? We're gonna, try to buddy you up and act like they're your friend.
But in heart he layeth his weight.
And in his heart he hates you. This man perpetrating the fraud. He act like he your friend, but he hates you. He trying to screw your wife. He trying to molest your daughter and do everything wrong to you. Hey man, how you doing, brother? Ooh, that's all propaganda. That's game. A man actually speak loud in the word. Don't listen to a nigga talking about he love you and this and that. Man, listen, love gonna be shown. Right. That's right. It's gonna be shown. So let me go to Malachi. Let me go to the last book. Let's go to the last prophet. Malachi chapter 2. Start the first verse.
Malachi chapter 2 verse 1. And now, O ye priests, this commandment is for you.
The commandment for you.
If ye will not hear.
If you ain't gonna hear what Yahweh say.
And if ye will not lay it to heart.
That's right, ain't gonna understand it.
To give glory unto my name.
To Yahweh's name.
Saith Yahweh of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you.
I'm gonna send a curse upon all the ones that don't believe in Yah.
And I will curse your blessings.
And your blessings gonna be curses.
Yea, I have cursed them already.
He say he cursed them already, and you don't even know it.
Because ye do not lay it to heart.
Because you do not lay Yahweh to heart.
Behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your faces, even the dung of your solemn feast, and one shall take you away with it.
That's right, read.
And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with Levi, saith Yahweh of hosts. My covenant was with him of life and peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me, and was afraid before my name.
That's what I want right here.
The law of truth was in his mouth.
The law of truth was in his mouth.
And iniquity was not found in his lips.
What no iniquity in his lips?
He walked with me.
He walked with Yah.
He walked with me in peace and equity, and did turn many away from iniquity.
And did turn many away from iniquity. That's what I'm doing right now today, trying to turn y'all away from iniquity. Get you on Yahweh's side and get you out these other books. Now, do anybody have any comments or questions about this, what I just talked about? Now I'm ready for comment and question. I'm ready for comment and question, brothers and sisters. Let me read what y'all had to say. Praise y'all turning me from. That's right. That's right, Mark Anthony. He turned me through. The ones he love, he gonna chastise the ones he love, and he gonna change the one that he love. Yes, sir. You are not loved. Okay, JC is fake, nor did he tell women to wear men's clothes. Oh, okay, yeah, he is fake. He ain't worth 2 dead flies. I'd rather have 2 dead flies on my table than him. That's right. Anybody got any comment or question about the subject? Y'all already know what the truth is. The truth ain't numbered in the Old Testament. Truth ain't in no other book. It's not in the Quran or the New Testament. No, sir. They got number lies over there. Any comment or questions about the subject? Is this still working? Ain't nobody comment. It's still on, man. Oh, he got a question about the Passover. Okay, Hebrew. Okay, Mark Anthony. We're getting off the subject, but what's up, bro? Okay, Joel Gladys said go to Job 6 and 24. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, Mark. Okay, well, okay. Joel Gladys had us up there first. Okay, let's go to Job 6 and 24. Let me go read that right quick.
Job chapter 6, verse 24. Teach me, and I will hold my tongue, and cause me to understand wherein I have erred.
That's right. That's corn, Joe. That's corn right there. Read that again.
Teach me,
and
I will hold my tongue.
I'm gonna shut up. I ain't gonna do no lot of talking. I'm gonna be quiet while the person trying to teach me,
and cause me to understand wherein I have erred,
and make me understand a lie from the truth. That's right, because I done erred. When they got me talking about Revelation in the other book, that's a lie. Okay, Mark Anderson said go to Numbers 9. Let's read that. Numbers 9 and 6. Let me go to Numbers. Okay. Okay, now he said, let me see, Passover for the unclean, not the lane should be. Okay, read Numbers chapter 9. We're going to start the 7th verse to 14, 7 through 14.
Numbers chapter 9, verse 7. And those men said unto him, We are defiled by the dead body of a man. Wherefore are we kept back, that we may not offer an offering of Yahweh in his appointed season among the children of Israel? And Moses said unto them, Stand still, and I will hear what Yahweh will command concerning you.
That's right. He wanted to get permission from Yah before he make a judgment.
And, and Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If any man of you or of your posterity shall be unclean by reason of a dead body, or be in a journey afar off, yet he shall keep the Passover unto Yahweh. The 14th day of the second month at even they shall keep it, and eat it with unleavened bread and bitter herbs. They shall leave none of it unto the morning, nor break any bone of it. According to all the ordinances of the Passover, they shall keep it. But the man that is clean and not in a journey, and forbear to keep the Passover, even the same soul shall be cut off from among his people.
That's right.
Because he brought thee not the offering of Yahweh in his appointed season, that man shall bear his sin. And if a stranger shall sojourn among you, and will keep the Passover unto Yahweh, according to the ordinance of a Passover, and according to the manner thereof, so shall he do. Ye shall have one ordinance, both for the stranger and for him that was born in the land.
That's right. Okay, Hebrew. That's corn right there. Let me see what Mark got there to say. It say, pass for the clean people, not in the land. Okay, should be in the second month, according to this part. Okay, Hebrew. You right. You absolutely right about that. Yeah, that's right, Hebrew. Okay, let me read. Okay. Old Testament stand for only truth. New Testament stand for non-truth. Okay, you're right. Okay, Ben Yah say read Leviticus 19 and 27. be in Yahweh 19. Let's see.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou maul the corners of thy beard.
That's right. That's part of it. It's a statute law. You're right about that, brother. Man supposed to have some hair on his face. Okay, Nina's ought to say Psalms 50. Let me see. Psalm 50.
Does somebody have a question about the Passover? Was the
Yes,
question?
we just read it. That's what we were just reading.
I thought you was like asking a question, like you want us to respond.
Okay. Well, let me see. His response for Passover for the unclean or people not in the land should be in the second month, according to this part of the scripture. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what Mark Anthony said. He was talking about the Passover. And that what was we at in Numbers 9. Yeah. I guess he want us to come in, I don't know. But we'll come back to let's read Lena's author. 50 and 16 and 17. You got that?
Psalms chapter.
Let me see. Yeah, 16 and 17, 50.
Psalms chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked, Elohim saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction and casteth my words behind thee?
What you doing talking about the law and you ain't gonna do them? Don't let it come out your mouth. You ain't talking about if you're not gonna do them. That's corn right there, brother. Yeah. Ain't no sense you talking about them. You ain't representing them. You just rapping. What was this? He said go to Isaiah. Lena's ought to say Isaiah 9 to 16. 16. Yeah.
Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
The leaders, the people that's over these churches and over these synagogues, and your leader, whoever your leader is, cause you to err, to do wrong.
And they that are led of them are destroyed.
And the people that's leading you gonna be destroyed. This man is whoever your leader is, cause you to live a lie, and he gonna be destroyed. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because you have a lot of leaders in this world, and they causing the people to lie. Causing the people to live a lie. But our people love to be lied to. Let me show y'all that our people love these lies. They rather be lied to. Let me see. Yeah, they wants to be lied to. They don't want no truth. Let me show you that our people love to be lied to. Let me go to Isaiah 30. These people don't want no truth. They love living a lie. Okay. Isaiah 30 and let me see. 30 and 9.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9.
Now our people love living a lie. They don't want no truth. Read.
That this is a rebellious people.
This is a hard-headed, stiff-necked people. Talking about the black folks, us.
Lying children.
They love to lie. Talk about the Revelation in these other books.
Children that will not hear the law of Yahweh.
They ain't gonna hear nothing about the law of Yah. They want to talk about all these other books which Yahweh law ain't in. They ain't gonna hear the law of Yah. Read.
We say to the seers.
We say to the leaders.
See not.
See not.
And to the prophets.
To the leaders.
Prophesy not unto us right things.
Don't tell us things that's right. Don't tell us about Deuteronomy. Don't tell us about Leviticus. Don't tell us about Numbers. Don't tell us about things that's right. Don't tell us about the Old Testament. Read.
Speak unto us smooth things.
Tell us about the Quran. Tell us about Revelation. Tell us what Paul said. Tell us what John said. The New Testament said. That's right.
Prophesies deceits.
Trick me. Tell me a lie. Our people love to be tricked and lied to. That's what our book said. I didn't tell it to you. I showed it to you. Okay, now let me see. The Torah Tanakh and me and made. Who is this? This guy here. I don't know what his name is. Okay. Oh, okay. Mark Anthony say we're supposed to be. He said Mark Anthony say my question was, are we supposed to be observing Passover in the second month according to the scripture of the first in Abel? Did it say that? Hold on. It said my question was, well, we're supposed to be observing Passover in the second month, according to that scripture, or that first in the Abel.
What the number?
What we just read.
Was that number 9?
Yeah, I think that's number 9. And
what?
No, it was numbers 9, 7 through 14. Yeah.
What numbers 9? What Numbers chapter 9 was saying is because if you weren't able to keep it in the first month because you were unclean,
right?
You now have to keep it in the second month,
right?
But if you're not unclean, you're supposed to keep it in the first month.
That was giving them a second chance. Yeah, okay.
But of course, we can't keep it here anyway.
No, we can't keep the Passover in this land no way. Yeah,
but if we were in our own land right now,
right,
and we
had went to a funeral, went to a right. That's what that was for. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, Miss. Let me. My question. Okay. I read that. Okay. Miss Rob One Love says she got a question. If you the only one that keeps the law where you live, and it's our responsibility to tell all where we live and truth of Yah. Well, let me see. I'm the only one, doing it the way, I would say that. Yeah, Miss Rob One Love. I'm from Illinois. I'm in the south of Illinois. Yeah, and to my knowledge, that I know of, it might be some that's doing it, but I don't know nothing about it. Yeah, keeping all his laws and statutes according to the Old Testament. Miss Rob Love, that's your question. Yeah, that I know of. Hold on, this man. Let me see. Can you say his name? That man. It's got a long example. Everyone do not come from one man, nor from one woman. Well, yeah, the truth is for the Almighty handpick his people. Just like He picked Moses and Abraham and King David. He don't pick everybody. No. So yeah, but how you find out if a man telling the truth? He got to be talking about Yahweh, King David, and the laws. If he ain't talking about that, he lying. If he ain't saying Yahweh is Elohim, King David is Messiah, and we got to keep all the laws and statutes, precepts, judgment, commandment in the Old Testament, he a false prophet. He lying. Yeah, because that's what our books say. Okay. Right. Okay, the 7-day Sabbath is man-made, not the Most High power made. I don't understand what he's saying. The 7-day Sabbath is man-made, not. What? No, that's a lie. Hold it. That's a lie. Let me prove to you. Prove that the 7th day is the Sabbath. He said a man started the Sabbath day. No, that's a lie. Where it says keep the 7th day. Let me see. No, that's a lie, bro. Let me find some scriptures on. Let me get some right quick. Where it say the 7th. Let me get it. Hold it right there. The 7th day. Okay, I'm gonna go to you got one to go to. I'm gonna hit Exodus 16. Where you gonna go? Where it say 7th day?
Exodus 16.
No, but I'm saying you got one for him. Where it say the 7th day? He said the 7th day is made by a man. Now,
Exodus 31.
where it says 7.
Yeah.
Okay, well read on first.
Exodus chapter 31, verse 12. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak thou also unto the children of Israel, saying, Verily my Sabbaths ye shall keep, for it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that ye may know that I am Yahweh that do sanctify you. Ye shall keep the Sabbath therefore, for it is holy unto you. Every one that defile it shall surely be put to death. For whosoever doeth any work therein, that soul shall be cut off from among his people. 6 days may work be done, but in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest, holy to Yahweh. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations for a perpetual covenant. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever. For in 6 days Yahweh made heaven and earth, and on the seventh day he rested.
That's right. Yahweh rested on the 7th day. Read.
And was refreshed. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of Elohim.
Okay. Did it say 7?
It says, For 6 days may work be done, but in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest.
That's what I want right there. Now he's saying because a book says it do not mean the Most High Power said. Well, the Almighty only speaking this book. So what other book is you talking? What book you got that you go on? Show me another book that where Yahweh speaking in. Yeah, just because you write about just because the book, but this book said because the Almighty Yahweh only speaking the Old Testament in this book. Now show me where he's speaking another book, and I'll send you $500, whatever his name is. Yeah, I don't know, whatever your long name is. You've been to college probably. Now you show me another book that Yahweh speak in. His spirit is in us, right? But his laws is in this book. He put his laws in a book for us to live by. Now show me where he put his laws in another book. I want this new guy on here to show me another book that Yahweh speak in so he can get paid. Let me send you $500. You show me another book that Yahweh speak in. No, you ain't gonna know the law unless you read the book. You didn't know nothing about thou shalt not murder until you read this book. You didn't know nothing about thou shalt not steal until you read this book. You didn't know nothing about his laws until you read the Old Testament. Because you lying, man. His laws is in us. That's right. But how you find out about the law? Tell me how you find out about what's one. You went to school. You went to these colleges and learned. You read this book and learned about Yah. The only way you can learn about Yah is read this book here. You wasn't born knowing Yah. You got to read this book. Okay, then. That's right. You didn't know nothing about Yah until you started reading this book. I'm talking about that new guy on here. You wasn't born doing right. You wasn't born doing right, fool. You're alive. You come out your mama womb keeping the laws, you're alive. Okay, what about all the other laws then? Talk about how you know about the other laws. Huh? How you know about wearing fringes? Where you get that from? Do you wear fringes? Okay, where you get the law from? Where do you get wearing fringes? What law? What book you got that out of? Do you wear your fringes? That's a lie. All laws ain't man-made. This book is from Yah. Yah told Moses. Yahweh sent Moses. That's right. And Moses wasn't an average man. He talked to Yah like I'm talking to you face to face. He went up on Mount Sinai and stayed 40 days and 40 nights. He kicked it with Yahweh. Now, ain't no man never did that but him. Now, he talked to Moses and sent Moses. Now, I want this man to show me something different. Show me another book that we're supposed to go by. Show me another book that Yahweh speak in. Show me another book that Yahweh laws in. Show me another book about Yah. You didn't know nothing about Yahweh till you start reading the Old Testament, the Torah and the Tanakh. That's right. You ain't never knew nothing about no laws until you start reading this book. Well, that's a lie. You just told a lie. He gave the law to Moses to get us. Yahweh wrote the commandments. He wrote the 10 commandments. So there's no man right there. Yahweh wrote the commandments and gave it to Moses. Go to Exodus 31 and 18. I think we just read it. Yeah, go. Yeah. We read it again. But I'm finna find something else on where Yahweh wrote the law.
Exodus chapter 31, verse 18.
Right.
And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of Elohim.
That's right, written with the finger of Elohim. Yeah, I know man write law, but he didn't write Yahweh laws. A man didn't write Yahweh laws. Yahweh wrote it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know about the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, a man wrote them. A man ain't wrote Yahweh laws. You're a lie if you think that. And you retarded. If a man wrote Yahweh's commandments and laws and statutes, then you mentally disturbed. Man ain't never wrote Yahweh laws. Go to Isaiah 8 and 20. Yo, what Linda's ought to say.
Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony.
That's right. To the law and to the testimony.
If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
And there's not no light in this book, because he's trying to say all laws is written by a man, and that's a lie. And that's a lie. Go to Leviticus 18. Let me see if a man wrote this. Here we go. Yeah. Hey, let's see if a man wrote this. Go to Leviticus 18. Start.
What verse?
First.
Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1.
Now listen to this, fool. We're going to see if a man wrote this.
And Yahweh spake unto Moses.
Yahweh spoke. Paul didn't speak. John didn't speak. Yahweh spoke to Moses,
saying, speak unto the children of Israel.
This what he told us to Moses. Yahweh spoke to Moses and told him to tell it to us.
And say unto them,
this what you tell them.
I am Yahweh your Elohim.
I'm Yah, fool.
After the doings of the land of Egypt.
After everything you did in Egypt.
Wherein ye dwell.
When you dwelt like you dwelt in the United States.
Shall ye not do.
Don't do that. Yahweh say don't do that. Don't go to church. Don't wear a cross. Don't believe in the New Testament.
And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whether I bring you, shall ye not do.
Don't do it.
Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances.
Don't walk in the man's ordinance. Don't go to church and wear a cross. Wear mixed up garment and have no hair on your face. Don't do that.
Ye shall do my judgments.
Do my, Yahweh say, do my judgment. Read.
And keep my ordinances.
Keep my ordinances, not man ordinances. Keep my ordinances.
To walk therein.
Walk in Yah.
I am Yahweh your Elohim.
I'm Yahweh, fool. I ain't nobody else. I'm Yah.
Ye shall therefore keep my statutes.
Keep my statutes. What that mean? Not man. Keep my statutes.
And my judgments.
And my judgment.
Which if a man do.
What if a man do?
He shall live in
He
them.
gonna live in them. He gonna put them inside you. Live in them.
I am Yahweh.
I'm Yah.
None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him.
Don't go with your kin folks. Don't go with your sister and your brother and your mama. Don't do that. Other folks do it, but we ain't supposed to read.
To uncover their nakedness.
Don't uncover it. They don't want to look at your mama when she's naked.
I am Yahweh.
I'm Yah.
The nakedness of thy father.
Don't look at your daddy when he's naked getting out the tub, the son.
Or the nakedness of thy mother.
Don't try to peek in the room and see your mama naked while she ain't got no clothes on, fool.
Shalt thou not uncover.
Don't uncover.
She is thy mother.
She is your mother and you ain't got no business looking at your naked mama.
Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness.
Don't uncover her naked because Yahweh told us to do it, not to do it. Not no man. Yah did it. Read.
The nakedness of thy father's wife shalt thou not uncover.
Don't do it.
It is thy father's nakedness.
That's right. Read.
The nakedness of thy sister.
Don't look at your naked sister when she getting out the shower.
The daughter of thy father.
Because that's your father's daughter.
Or daughter of thy mother.
That's your mama's daughter.
Whether she be born at home.
I don't care where she was born.
Or born abroad. Even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover.
Don't look at your naked sister. Now that's one of Yahweh's statutes. Not no man, fool. Read.
The nakedness of thy son's daughter.
That's right.
Or of thy daughter's daughter. Even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover.
Now skip on down to 14.
Verse 14. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's brother.
Of the father's brother.
Thou shalt not approach to his wife.
Don't go see his wife.
She is thy aunt.
Don't have sex with her because she is thy wife. Okay, let me give him some more. Go to 21. Let me see. Skip on down to 21.
Verse 21.
Oh, no. It's 19. Let's see if a man wrote this law. Read.
Verse 19. Also thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness.
Don't approach a woman to uncover her nakedness.
As long as she is put apart for her uncleanness.
Long as she on her ministration her period, that's Yahweh's law, fool. You don't have sex with no woman while she on her period and while she on her ministration. That's what Yahweh law say, fool. Read it again.
Also thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she is put apart for her uncleanness.
Long as she bleed. Let's skip on down to 21.
Verse 21. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to
Molech. Don't have no what they call it when you burn them up?
Cremation.
Don't cremate your son or your daughter because you ain't got no money, fool. Read.
Neither shalt thou profane the name of thy Elohim. I am Yahweh. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind.
Don't do that. That's Yahweh's law.
It is abomination.
That's an abomination of sin.
Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith.
Don't lie with no dog or no snake or no cat. Don't have sex with no animal.
Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto.
Don't let no dog lick on no woman.
It is confusion.
That's confusion. I'm through with that nigga. Hey, you can't tell me that you got that from a man. The Almighty Yahweh you got that from Yah. I told you Yahweh did it. Ain't no man wrote them laws, but Yah. I know the difference between Yahweh laws and a man law. These are Yahweh laws. Ain't no man had nothing to do with it. Ain't no man wrote no laws. He didn't write Yahweh laws. Islam is man-made, but this ain't man-made. This come from Yah. Now, you show me. Well, he can come on here. I'm gonna break it off in it. Now, he can't handle that. Now, man ain't wrote them statutes. Man ain't had nothing to do with those statutes. That come from Yah. And the only way you're going to find out about his statutes, you got to read them in the Old Testament. That's right. You have to read them in this book, not no other book. I don't know this new cat, but I'll break it off in. I make him catch a deal. You want some money? Ask him, do he want some money? Ask the new guy, do he want $1,000? Since he getting on here running his alligator mouth, do you want some money? Let me ask you a question. He man and spirit. And you're right. He's a man and he's spirit. He both of them. But do you want some money? Since you know so much, this new man on here, I can't call his name. Do he want some money? Or he just on here talking? You just on here talking. You want to get paid? Mark Andrews got them faces. And we got enough. That one sister said, "Here we go." He must have been listening to myths because Hosea 9:11. Go to Hosea, not Yahweh, not a man. He man in spirit though. Mark Andrews. Go Hosea 9:11.
Hosea chapter 9, verse 11. As for Ephraim, their glory shall fly away like a bird from the birth and from the womb and from the conception.
Oh, he gave me the wrong one. He said, it's Hosea. He said, go to Hosea 11:9. Yeah, Mark Andrews said,
Hosea chapter 11, verse 9. I will not execute the fierceness of my anger. I will not return to destroy Ephraim, for I am Elohim and not man, the Holy One in the midst of thee, and I will not enter into the city.
Right. He comparing himself that he is spirit and man. He become both. Let me get something on there right quick. Where he's man. Well, Almighty is a man. He's a man in any spirit. He both of them. Let me see. Get something right quick.
Should be Exodus 15. Yahweh is not Yahweh is a man of war. I don't know the exact chapter.
Yeah, okay, but I was gonna go somewhere where it says, you say Exodus 15.
I don't remember the exact chapter, but I can find it real quick.
Yeah, it's right. I got it 15:3. Yeah. Read where you see is man of war, but
Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name.
Yeah, he's a man of war, and it's his name. Yeah. But he Yahweh in spirit. Let me see. When we read Genesis 18, he let you know that go to Genesis 18 where he ate breakfast with Abraham. Yeah, Genesis 18. I ain't got it in this Bible. Genesis 18, start the first verse.
Genesis chapter 18, verse 1. And Yahweh appeared unto him in the plains of Mamre.
See, Yahweh appeared to Abram in the plains of Mamre.
And he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. And he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, 3 men stood by him.
So you had 2 men and Yahweh, and they was men. They wasn't spirit, they was flesh.
And when he saw them,
when he saw them, because you can't see no spirit, but when you saw these men,
he ran to meet them from the tent door and bowed himself toward the ground.
Okay, well that's another topic, another story though. But I'm letting you know the Almighty is both. He flesh and his spirit. Yeah, he what he want to be. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, he both. I say he's spirit too. He ain't just no man, and he ain't just spirit. He both of them. He whatever he want to be. You can't put the Most High Yah in no box. Okay, now let's read what CC Cheese say. Go to 1 Kings 9 and 2. She say 1 Kings 9 and 2. Yeah, let's see.
1 Kings chapter 9, verse 2, that Yahweh appeared to Solomon the second time, as he had appeared unto him at Gibeon.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Rasta, I hear you popping corn, brother. He say he showed his back to the Israel. He showed his back to Moses. Right, yeah. That's another form. Yeah, Almighty, he is flesh and he is spirit, you know. Yeah. This is the Most High Yah's platform only. Okay, they're going too fast. Hold on. Now we got to go back to CC. She want to read. I mean, I don't know what it is, but go to 1 Kings 22 and 19 through 23. Okay, 1 Kings 22, verse 19 through 23.
1 Kings chapter 22, verse 19.
Yeah.
And he said, Hear thou therefore the word of Yahweh. I saw Yahweh sitting on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand, on his left.
Oh, boy, that's corn right there. That's right. Then you know they saw him. See, read that again. That's corn, sister, brother Whip.
And he said, Hear thou therefore the word of Yahweh.
Hear the word of Yahweh.
I saw Yahweh sitting on his throne.
I saw Yahweh sitting on his throne. He had to be flesh if he saw him. Read.
And all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand.
And all the hope, boy, you popping corn, CC, whatever your name is. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, whatever you is, boy, you popping corn. Read.
And Yahweh said, Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth a spirit and stood before Yahweh and said, I will persuade him. And Yahweh said unto him, Wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets.
That's right.
And he said, Thou shalt persuade him, and prevail also. Go forth and do so.
Okay. That's no, but yeah, that's pretty good right there. That's corn. Okay, Ben Yahweh say go to read Exodus 31 and 18, which we already read that. Yeah.
Exodus chapter 31, verse 18. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony.
That's right. He gave it to Moses because Yahweh wrote it.
Tables of stone written with the finger of Elohim.
Now, how you going to talk about that? That's right. That's corn right there, brother. Yahweh wrote the commandment. Oh, okay. I'm a lady, and y'all just yeah. Okay, I got your sister. Praise the mighty Yah. Now she said go to Jeremiah 17 and 10. She said go to Jeremiah 17 and 10.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
I, Yahweh, search the heart.
That's right. He searched the heart.
I tried the reins.
He tried the rein.
Even to give every man according to his ways.
Give every man according to his way. Meaning everybody ain't going to see and understand this book. But this man talking about the man wrote all the laws. You are lie. Yahweh wrote them too. Read.
And according to the fruit of his doings.
According to the fruit of his doing. That's right. He gonna judge you according to the fruit of your doing. That's corn, CC Cheese. Lena Zada say, who was his wife? Us, the children of Israel. Let me show you who his wife is. Lena's out there want to know who y'all's wife is. Let me show you who Yahweh's wife is. Good question, brother. Let me show you who his wife is. Let me go to. Let me show you Jeremiah. Let me show you who Yahweh's wife is. Go to Jeremiah 3. Jeremiah 3. And let's see. I'm gonna get right to it. Go to 3 and 14. Now let me show you who Yahweh's wife is.
Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 14. Turn, O backsliding children, saith Yahweh.
Yahweh said, turn.
For I am married unto you.
Yahweh said, I'm married to us, the children of Israel, talking about us.
And I will take you one of a city.
Take you one out of New York, Chicago, and St. Louis.
And two of a family.
And two out of your family, because he don't need everybody.
And I will bring you to Zion.
And I'm going to bring you back home to Zion.
And I will give you pastors according to my heart.
I'm going to give you people that can popcorn like Moses and Isaiah and Jeremiah and Ezekiel.
Which shall feed you with knowledge and
understanding. Which going to feed you with knowledge and understanding. Going to teach you the laws and statutes of Yah. So that's his wife right there. And that's all I needed. He wanted to know who Yahweh's wife was. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes and something else too. So yeah, that's your question. That's the Almighty married to us, to the children of Israel. Okay. That question went for me. Oh, okay, bro. My fault. I thought it was for me. He said that question was for somebody else. Okay, brother. My fault. Well, give him another hard question. Give him something I know he don't know. Question him again, Hebrew. Break it off in this brand new dude. Where it say that dude his wife is wisdom then? He talking about Proverbs. Where it say, yeah. It never said wisdom was his wife. You ever read that? Where it say wisdom is Yahweh's wife? I ain't never read that. Let me show you what it say about wisdom. We'll go to Proverbs 1 and 7.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Fools despise wisdom and instruction. Wisdom come from Yah. Wisdom ain't his wife. Wisdom come from him. I just showed you who he married to. Married to the children of Israel. He married the children of Israel, which is us. Okay, Rasta said this man is just talking. Yah is the father and we are his wife. That's right. This man say his children is in contract with their father. Man, he ain't making no sense. Well, hold up. You doing all this rapping. You put some book up here. Show me in the scripture where wisdom is Yahweh's wife. Show it to me. Don't tell me nothing. Show me where wisdom is Yahweh's wife. If you can't do that, go jump in the Mississippi River and catch a fish. Now show me where wisdom is his wife. That's what I want this new dude to show me. He said wisdom is his wife. Let me read that. Let me see what brother said that. This man just talked. Let me see. Okay, Rostar here say this man is just talking. That's all he's doing, rapping like everybody else, running the alligator mouth, ain't bagging up with nothing. Yeah, I know he mean Proverbs 8, but that ain't say this wife. That still don't say his wife, Hebrew. Never said wisdom was his wife. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Y'all Father. Let's see. Oh, Mark and say he I'm saying obviously trolling. Probably True Blue back up page. We would know if he starts dealing with comments. Okay, so he flying up under a false name. Mark Anthony saying this is True Blue, but he got this long old funny crazy name on here that nobody never heard or seen before, and don't know nothing about it. So this is True Blue in the disguise of this new guy. It's the same guy. Oh yeah, it sounds like him. It sounds like, hey boy, you a Philadelphia lawyer, Mark Anthony. This show who the fool is. This True Blue in a different disguise. He done put on another uniform, another disguise. But boy, you detecting it, Mark Anthony. You got it. That's who it is. This is True Blue, y'all. So True Blue coming in another name and to try to trick somebody like he's somebody new. It's the same clown been on here all the time. Yeah. Yes, Mark Gandhi exposed him, but he said this is True Blue. And I agree 100%. This the fool from last week talking about Revelation and all the motherland books. The same fool we dealing with this week. Yeah, that's who it is. Okay, Lena's ought to say go to Malachi 4:4. Yep, that's who he is. You done exposed him, Mark Anthony. Is this True Blue? This old funny long name?
Mal-
what is it? Malachi 4:4.
Malachi chapter 4, verse 4. Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant.
That's right. That's the last thing he told Malachi. Remember ye the law of Moses. You popping corn, Lena's up.
Which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel.
That's right, for all Israel to do.
With the statutes and judgments.
That's right. Hey, I put $500 on this him. Hey, we might not be sure. I bet $10,000 to a bucket of mess. That's him. I'm rolling with you, bro. That's him. If it ain't him, it act like him. Yeah, I believe. Okay, read. Yeah, I'll start here. Say go to Isaiah 45 and 5. I'm almost willing to bet that's him finding a false name, getting on this page because he a high powered coward and don't want nobody to recognize who he is. He throwing a rock high in his hand. That's what cowards do.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 5. I am Yahweh, and there is none else.
That's right. I'm Yah and ain't nobody else. Ain't no New Testament. Ain't no Revelation.
There is no Elohim beside me.
Ain't no Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
I girded thee, though thou hast not known me.
They don't know nothing about it. That's 5. Let's just read 5. Okay. Yeah. Who is that think he talking about? Okay, what's that? Betty KB. This has popped up. I may laugh out loud. Feed laugh. Okay. Okay, Lena's also say go to Proverbs 14 and 7. Then sometimes we have a couple of clowns on our page that's trying to distract the class because they brainwashing, bamboozling, hoodwinking, don't know nothing. They try to throw a monkey wrench in the game.
Proverbs chapters 14, verse 7. Go from the presence of a foolish man.
That's right. Lena's off the popcorn said, go from the presence of true blue, a foolish man.
When thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge.
When he ain't talking about nothing. He ain't worked too dead fly. There you go, Lena's off you popping corn, bro. Whoever this man is with this long, crazy, retarded name. Okay, Miss Rod One Love say King Solomon also called understanding a hurt. He just talking about wisdom and understanding like they are a real person. He's just speaking what's he say? Metaphysical. What?
Metaphysically?
Yeah, what that mean? Hey, whatever it mean, you educated and you smart. I don't know what it means, but I know it means something. That he dumb as a box of rocks. Yeah, what that word mean, Miss Rod One Love? That last word on that. That's what he is. Give me the definition of it on here right quick. Betty Reed says she said, I have a good all you guys. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but wish you the best. Okay, praise the mighty Yah, Betty KB. Hey, we talking about Yah in the beginning. If you go watch the video in the beginning, we talking about Yah. And we had a clown to come over here. On here, we had True Blue to come over here in disguise and somebody else's name. He throwing monkey wrenches in the game. And Mark Anthony exposed who he is. That's exactly who he is, though. Yeah. But she'll get a chance to see my videos. You know, we got distracted, you know, here. Let me see. Lena's ought to say go to Proverbs. Did we go to 13 to 16? Proverbs 13, 16. Lena's ought
Proverbs chapter 13, verse 16. Every prudent man dealeth with knowledge, but a fool layeth open his folly.
That's right, and that's what he doing. Okay, let's see. Ben Yah say go read Jeremiah 3 and 14.
Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
Turn, O backsliding children, saith Yahweh.
Right. Turn from your wicked ways, O backsliding children.
For I am married unto you.
That's right. He married to us.
And I will take you one of a city.
Yeah, I had already read that, bro. Yeah, we already didn't we read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we read. I did. Okay, Boz. Let me see. That was okay. Let's read. Bosman Huncho say go to Numbers 23. Numbers 23 and 19. He said that's corn, popcorn. I still don't know what that word meant. I meant meta for phenolic. I still wouldn't. It's the same word to me because I don't know definitely. I don't know what it means.
Numbers chapter 23, verse 19.
Yeah.
Elohim is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man that he should repent.
That's right. Read.
Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good?
I mean, he ain't like a man. He ain't gonna tell a lie like a man, but like a fleshly man. He comparing himself with a man, letting you know I'm not like no man. I'm not like the average man, like no man that I tell a lie. That's right. That's what men do, tell lies. And the Almighty comparing himself with a man, letting you know I'm not like that man. That's right. That's corn there, brother. You're right. Yes, sir. Let me see. He said, "We believe you are a good man, but Yah is a man like you." No, you a lie. Y'all ain't like me. Ain't nobody like y'all. You retarded. You compare me to y'all. You got to be the biggest fool in town. I can't. Boy, listen. That's totally disrespectful what you just said. I'm like Yahweh like me, and man, stop it, man. Come on, man. That man live forever. Listen, ain't nobody like y'all, fool. Let me show you that ain't nobody like him. That retarded man just go to Deuteronomy. Okay, Deuteronomy 39. Let me let this retarded fool know he just violated and disrespected the Most High. Read that 39. What I want? What you want?
Deuteronomy.
Okay, 32 and 39.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He,
Yahweh said, "I'm He.
and there is no deity with me.
Ain't nobody with me."
I kill and I make alive.
How many people you know can make alive? Can't nobody do that but Yah. He the only one can make you alive.
I wound and I heal.
He the only one can heal you.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Can't nobody get away from Yah. If he gonna do something bad to you, he gonna do it. You can't get away.
For I lift up my hand to heaven.
He lift up his hands to heaven.
And say, I live forever.
Yahweh said he live forever. Now who you know live forever? Nobody but Yah. Read.
If I whet my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies.
To his enemies. And you his enemy because you just disrespect him.
And will reward them that hate me.
And you hate Yah.
I will make my arrows drunk with blood.
Okay, that's all I need, man. Hate you. Huh?
Also show him where it said nobody think like his. My thought is not your thought.
Oh yeah, we'll go to Isaiah. Let me get that. Yes, I forgot about that. Let me put that on. Boy, I'm glad you came in and said that. Let me show. Let's see. Okay, go to Isaiah 55. Isaiah 55. This is another thing to let you know I ain't like him. Read.
Isaiah chapter 55, verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
My thoughts is not like Yahweh thoughts is not like a man thoughts.
Neither are your ways my ways.
Yahweh say our ways ain't like his ways.
Saith Yahweh.
Yahweh said it.
For as the heavens are higher than the earth,
so as the heavens is higher than the earth,
so are my ways higher than your ways.
Yahweh say his ways is higher than our ways.
And my thoughts than your thoughts.
And he don't think like us.
For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth.
Okay, that's all I need. In other words, the Most High don't think like us. That's corn right there. His ways is not like ours, and he don't think like us. That's right. So how we like it? We did Yahweh. But listen, you can't compare Yahweh to nobody. Only a fool gonna try to do that. That's right, Ben Yah. That man is a clown. That's right. Put 10 faces up there, let you know he a clown. He ain't nobody but True Blue. Like Mark Anthony say, this ain't nothing but that True Blue nigga. That's all. Okay, Michael C. God. That's right. Okay. He is a troller. What's the definition of a troller? Oh, Apple, what's the definition of a troller? He's a troller. I'd like to know the definition. Give me the definition. That's right. Ain't nobody like y'all. And this fool just lied. What is a troller? You know what a troll is? Trolling.
Trolling, it's where somebody goes online and purposely write comments to like get a reaction out of somebody, like trying to bait them to get them to react a certain way, kind of like making fun, making jokes, mocking, that type of thing.
Oh, that's what trolling is. Okay, I got you. Yeah, my son explained to me somebody that starts strife for the laugher to be okay. Yeah, my son, they more trolling. So get on the internet. But Apple say troll to go on people coming board to distract from tainted teach. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, you and Apple said it, and Mark Anthony, yeah, my son. Yeah, that's right. He got to believe in it. Okay, Rockstar here say let's not pay attention to him. He probably believe in JC. He loved JC. That nigga love him. Yes, right. And I agree. Okay. Bosman Huncho say go to Isaiah 40 and 28.
Isaiah chapter 40, verse 28.
Mm-hmm.
Hast thou not known, hast thou not heard, that the everlasting Elohim, Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding.
That's right. You'll never find out how old he is or understand how he do this or how he do that, how he make this, how he make that. That's right. That's right. Okay. That's right. We here to learn. Yeah, but brothers and sisters, I'm gonna get ready to I'm gonna get ready to close out, you know, and I hope everybody got some out of the lesson about the truth. So I want everybody to get something out of it, you know. And so I'm gonna get ready to close out. Cause this clown, you know, this like you say, Mark, and this dude imitating True Blue, he's the same guy. That come on, cause he the only fool to do that on the Sabbath. Yeah. But you know, the Almighty gonna kill him. I pray the Almighty kill him. That's how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pray the Almighty eliminate him. That's right. I can pray that. The Almighty knock your head off. Get you on out the way so you won't have to come on air no more. Yeah. The lawful is true and praise the mighty Yah. Yeah, that's right, brother. So, brothers and sisters, I'm gonna get ready to close out. And I'm gonna get ready to probably eat me a little some fruit and stuff. Yeah, pray the mighty Yah. But then, like I say, I'm getting ready to close out. And I want to give all honor, glory, and worship and praise to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Till next time. Shalom, shalom, brother and sister. Peace.
You're very wicked to be talking like that.